Hello, I'm Jim from Come Play With Us, and in this video I'm going to be playing Stranger Things, a game from Simon. In this game, you're trying to rescue Will, and to do so you're going to have to defeat these stacks of tokens at these three Rescue Will locations. And of course I'm playing Season 1 of this game. There's also a Season 2, and that has some different goals and some different monsters, but otherwise the base game mechanics play the same. This is a 2 to 4 player co-op game, so I will be playing two-handed. So I've picked these two characters. I picked Joyce and Jim here, and they have starting locations. So Joyce starts at the Hawkins buyer's house, so she's starting up at the top corner over there, and Jim here, he starts at the police station, which is up there. Okay, and that is the characters. 11 up here is not a player character. She's just kind of like a round marker. And so she'll mark the rounds. You lose the game if either both characters get to the end of their fear track, or the act track is on the third act, and we have to shuffle the action deck. Then we lose the game. Okay, so the turns are fairly simple here. So here's a round summary. So there's 4 steps to each turn. First you're going to move, then you're going to perform an action, then you refill your hand, and then you're going to reveal scenes. Okay? Okay, so I guess I'll start with Joyce here. I'll just go back and forth between those two. You start the game with the 5 action cards, and the thing you're paying attention to most on these action cards is the number here, as you'll be using that to kind of buff your actions. And then there's the other symbol you want to really pay attention to is this bottom symbol here, because this symbol will cause you to draw extra season cards at the end of your turn, and those aren't great. Okay. So actually I'm starting here at the police station, and that's actually, no, hang on, I'm Joyce here. So each character also has a special ability. So Joyce's special ability is +1 to rescue Will, and Jim's special ability here is if any other character in your location gains fear, you may take some or all of it. Okay, so in Joyce's location, so she's at the buyer house, so in her location she can recruit this person, and to do that you have to defeat the stack of tokens that's there. So you can take a look at what this ally does. And allies, you can acquire as many as you want, and they go under your player board, and they give you kind of like a passive ability. So you got Officer Callahan here. At the start of your turn, you may discard 1 token from the bottom of any Hawkins laboratory stack, even if it's the last one. So that could be pretty useful. So maybe we want to try for that. So how you attack these, or how you attack these locations here, or these stacks, is you basically discard a number of cards for their points, and then we reveal the stack. So this stack only has 2. This is an easy one, and we know the top one is a 2. So we have to decide basically how many cards do we think we have to discard. So if I discard these 3, I would get 6 points, and that as long as that token underneath that 2 is a 4 or less, I would win that and get the card, and then we would put out another card. That's basically the main mechanic of how this game works. Okay, so let's do that. Let's start by doing that, and I think I will. Now, if I play these 3, of course I'm going to be playing this symbol here, which means that I would have to draw an extra scene card. The other thing I could do is, instead of playing that one, I guess I could play these 2. It would give me the same value, and then I wouldn't have to draw an extra scene card. This other symbol on the card here, this kind of like walkie-talkie symbol, what that means is if Jim here was on the same space as me, so any ally is on the same space as me, then I would get +1 to my action total. I think I'll go with this. So I've got 6 total here. So now I've got to see what this token is. So the token under here is a 4. So I gotta get equal or better, which I did. So I successfully completed that one. So it goes back in the pool, and I acquire this card. Okay, and then right away we make a new stack, and we draw a new ally. And so now we got Scott Clark here. And the stack that you make is based on the number in the top right corner there. Okay, so I skipped my move. You have to do the actions in the order here. So I've skipped my move. I did the perform action. So now I refill my hand up to 5. And then we got to refill the scenes. So I've got 1 card left in my hand here. I do have to you have to keep these face up in front of me just to see if there's any things on them before you draw the scene card. So now I'll just draw 4 more action cards. 4, and then I'm going to check here. I don't have any scene things, so I'm just going to draw 1 scene card, so I can discard these. And the scene card is Demogorgon Strikes. Move the Demogorgon to your location. Then any one character in your location gains 1 fear. If you're in the upside down, the character gains fear equal to the number of Demogorgon stacks instead. And the Demogorgon stacks are over here. So he's going to move to my location, and I'm going to gain a fear. Okay, so that's the end of her turn, and now it's Jim's turn. He's at the police station, so he can gather info or get an item. Okay, so how that action works is depending on the action value from what I discarded my hand here. I would draw, so for get an item, I would say I'd use this one, then I would draw 3 items and I would pick one to keep. The other ones would get shuffled back into the deck. Or gather info, or I could, if I was using this card, reveal the top token of any 3 stacks. So that gives you some information about the stacks you have to fight. The other ones would get shuffled back into the deck. Or gather info, or I could, if I was using this card, reveal the top token of any 3 stacks. So that gives you some information about the stacks you have to fight. So right now, because in Hawkins, most of the tokens are face up right now. I guess I could try to do some of these, but I'm not ready to go down into the upside down yet and start looking at those things. I think I will try to get an item, and I might save this one for later. Maybe I'll just do the 2 here, and so I'll draw 2 cards from the item deck. And I can keep one of these. So I've got gasoline, so +2 to fight. So I'll be fighting the Demogorgon. Or +3 to investigate the lab. So investigating the lab helps us with these cards here, because for every empty spot in that lab section, I ignore one of these. You get to ignore one of these danger symbols. So that could be pretty good. And then, fighting's pretty good too. These are both really good. Yeah, it depends how much. There's only 1 Demogorgon, so I don't know how much we're going to be fighting him. Yeah, maybe I'll start with this one here. And so the other card gets shuffled back into the deck. Okay, yeah, maybe next turn I'll go to the lab then. Okay, so now it's the end of his turn. We'll do the... Oh, sorry, I should have drew him back up to 5. Okay, we got Federal Patrols. Move each patrol 1 location towards you. Then each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in their location. Okay. So these are the patrols, so they'll probably both move in the same direction. Yeah, this gets discarded. Okay, so it's back to Joyce. Oops. I have not been switching cards. Okay. So what does Joyce want? Joyce, so you can move away from the space with the Demigorgon if you start your turn there. So she can move away from that. And then otherwise you can't move into locations with the monster or the patrols. They block you from going into those locations. Did you... so she could go to the scrapyard and get an item. That might be good, or I might want to get away from... Oh, we're going to get an item +2 here, so maybe I'll move there. So her base move is 1, and then for every card you discard, you add to that. So if I only need to move 2, I can discard this one. And that will let me move 2. Puts me there, and in this space I get +2 to the get item. So for that, I will just play 1 card for that to make it 3. And I'll draw 3 items and pick 1. You can have a max of 2 items and any number of allies. Okay, so we got Blindfold, so +2 to help 11. Okay, that's good. +1 to rescue Will. Oh, that's really good. Plus she also gets a bonus to rescue Will, so maybe... Oh, that's a +1 to help 11. To help 11, you got to be here. And then these are kind of one-time use abilities. So we got reset 2 character sphere tracks to the start, discard 2 Demigorgon stacks, or remove on patrol from the game. Those are all pretty good. They're one-time use things. So that might be nice to have a +2 to help 11. But I mean, to win the game, we got to rescue Will, so maybe I'll take this rescue. Although it's just a +1. Wonder if there's a +2 to rescue Will. This +2 to help out 11 seems pretty good. Well, let's take the flashlight. Okay, so she's done her move and her action. So she's going to draw back up to 5. And she's just going to be drawing 1 card. Okay, so we got Papa. Discard all tokens from any unused 11 power without activating it. If all powers were already used, each character gains 1 fear instead. Okay, so now we're going to lose one of our stacks right off the hop. That sucks. Okay, so you said 2 characters. That might be useful later. Yeah, these patrols are just kind of annoying, so maybe we'll just do that one. Okay, so we're not going to get to use that ability. Okay, now it's Jim's turn. And so he was going to head towards the lab, although I can't go to the lab right now because the patrols are there. So they block you from that. Okay, so I could help. No, don't need to help 11 yet. Getting an item might be good. We're recruiting this ally. So we got Steve over here. Get to ignore the first fear gained during any turn. Well, that might work pretty well. And then, you know, that might go with his ability to... He soaks fear. And then if he can ignore one, that helps pretty good. Okay. Yeah, maybe they'll go for that. Okay, so I need to... That's 2 away, so I just need to move 1. So it gives me 2 moves to get here. Okay, now this stack has 3 in it. So I got a 3 here. Play that. And we got some danger symbols here, so... Well, the last one only had 2 and I needed 6, so this one's gonna be tougher. Okay, so let's go with 7. Okay, so now we reveal these. So 5. Okay, so that one has 10 in it. Okay, so now I've failed. So how this works now, so I guessed 7, and I failed with it's 10. So I take fear in the amount of the difference. Okay, so I'm taking 3 fear here. And then I get to remove one of these tokens, and that's the end of my turn. So how we do that is we're just gonna shuffle these up, put them face down, and we shuffle them up. And then we randomly remove one, so we don't know which one we removed. And it goes back face down, so now it's kind of a mystery, but it'll be a little easier next time. Okay, I gotta draw back up. And now we're going to be drawing 3 cards. Okay, so the first one is Toxic. Each character in the Upside Down must remove one of their items from the game or gain 2 fear. Okay, so we're good with that one. Don't have anybody in the Upside Down right now. Demigorgon Strikes. Move the Demigorgon to your location, then any one character in your location gains 1 fear. If you're the... Okay, so Demigorgon's going to move to my location. Then I can take a fear. And the last one, search party, choose 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you. Then each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in their location. Okay, so this guy's going to move to my location. And then I'm going to discard an action card. Okay, so... yeah, I might as well just discard this one. Okay, it's the end of Jim's turn. So at the start of my turn, I can discard 1 token from the bottom of any Hawkins Labrador stack. Okay, well, I think I forgot to do that last turn. So let's discard. We should be really good at doing this lab stack once. Okay, so she'll do that one. And now that that's clear, Jim can come in behind and clear that. Clear one of those. And so you can move the patrols by defeating that stack, but that's a pretty high stack. So I don't think we're quite ready to do that. And, well, what does this ally do? At the start of your turn, each character may reveal 1 from either a stack or from a foe in their location. Each character might do that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. So I'll go back there. So she only needs to play a 1 card to do that. Play a 1 card. Maybe I should play these here. Sorry, they're not in the shot. Play a 1 to do that. And 2 here. Okay, so there. Got 2 tokens. We don't know what they are. I've got 2 3s here, so I'll play 6. 6 was good enough last time, but I knew what I had there. But let's go for 6. See what we got here. Oh, 5's not good, so we got 8. Okay, so that means 2 fear for me. And I'm going to shuffle these up. And just one goes back. Okay, and then I'm going to draw 3 back up. Okay, and then she's going to draw, oh shoot. Oh, she's got no symbols there, so she will just draw 1. Blood in the water. Move the Demigorgon to your location, then each character in your location gains a fear. Okay. Demogorgon's coming back to me. I'm getting a fear. Okay, Jim's turn. Okay, so now we want to get... I still can't go to that lab. We'll get item +2 might be good. I'll get that other... Get one more item. Okay, so I'll play 2. Well, actually, I don't need to play a card, because I can just go... I can just move 1 here. And... You always have to play a card for the action. So I'll play 2, and that will give me 4. Draw 4. Okay, here we go. +1 to fight. +2 to help 11. +1 to help 11. +4 to investigate the lab. Well, that pretty much... Yeah, that would make the lab super easy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a super... Okay, draw back up to 5. Got no extra things this time, so I'll just draw 1. Demogorgon's following me around. I'd have to think about start to heal soon. Okay. Okay, so this ally should be really easy to recruit now. Only got 1 token on there, but one of them was a 5. So I have to plan for at least that. So I've got 2. Oh, sorry, I should have discarded this. So let's just play 5 then and be so... Oh, you know, I'm going to play 2 3s. I know that's overkill, but I don't want to draw any extra cards. My 2s both have the thing on it, so this should be mine now. It was the 5 that was left there. Oh, and I forgot at the start of the turn I could discard a token from the bottom of any Hawkins Laboratory stack, even if it's the last token. So let's start emptying this out. Okay, so actually now I could have used that to play... You know, then it would have been smarter to play the 2, because now that there's 1 empty slot there, I can ignore one of those symbols. And now I got him. And at the start of my turn, now each character, we can reveal the top from either a stack or a foe in location. Cool. And that's it for her turn. So she's just going to draw back up. And she's drawing 1. Okay, Demogorgon's coming after me again. Okay. That's it for that. Okay, what's Jim gonna do? He's all full up on items here. Lab spot. Still unattainable. Maybe we want to boot these patrol cars out of the way because they are giving us trouble here. That's a big stack though, and you know, probably don't want to go over. Maybe you want to... Oh, I can't remove the patrol car. That would have been nice to remove the patrol car. Oh, sorry, I should have refilled the ally stack. Here, this one. Okay, so we got Barb Holland. If you would become terrified, remove Barb from the game and reset your fear track. Oh, so that's not too bad. She's a 2. So she gets 2 of those. Okay, so maybe I'll go 1 here, and I'll maybe use this calm down action. So calm down +2. So what that does, that'll drop your fear by your action total. So I've got +2, and my fear is at 5. So I'm gonna play a 2 here, and that'll drop my fear by 4. Okay, do that. Okay, and then draw back up. And 1 card. Search party. Choose 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you, then each character discards an action card. Oh, good, because I can get that patrol card away from the laboratory. So I'll do that. That one there. I can finally get to that laboratory. I got all these 2, so let's get rid of one of these. Okay, now it's Joyce's turn. She can remove one of these. Start her turn. And the other thing says she can discard. At the start of turn, each character may reveal 1 from either stack. Okay, so we can reveal 1 from. Okay, so the patrol's already revealed. So Joyce can do this one, or she could do the Demigorgon. Oh, maybe let's start revealing the Demigorgons ones here. Oh, there's a 0 in that one. Okay, that is good. You know, then I'm gonna guess. Then I can flip one of these since there's a patrol in my spot. I'm gonna do the next one. Okay, so I know half of that is a 5. Okay. Okay, so that was the beginning of her turn. Okay, so now what she want to do? She's got to get away from the Demigorgon there. She can get 1 more item. Yeah, let's just move her normal 1 here. Here, and you want to calm down? Yeah, let's maybe do the calm down here. Drop her by 3. Okay, and then she's going to draw back up 1. And she will draw 1 season card. Oh, the patrol's gonna come after her, and she'll lose an action card. Doesn't say I have to move the one that can get to me. I don't want to block up the laboratory. Yeah, so if I move this one, it would land here, but then the lab's blocked again. So let's move that one. Lose an action card. Get rid of this one. Hey, Jim's turn. Okay, let's get to that lab. Okay, so we're +7 to investigate the lab. This one's just got a 5 in here, so I guess that one we could just get for free. So let's take that one out. And draw 1 card. Oh, hang on. Draw 1 here. I guess draw 2. Oh, Connie Fraser. Reveal and remove the top card of the ally deck from the game if there are no allies left. Gain 2 fear instead. Okay, so top card of the ally deck is gone. Okay, Joyce here. Okay, so I guess we can start working on Will here. So maybe we'll gather info. We'll go back to the police station here and gather some info. So I need a 1 bonus. Oh, she's way down at the bottom there. She's got a plus. Oh, I guess we should do the beginning of my turn stuff, right? So I get to remove a token from here. And then we get to reveal 1 from the spaces. So I'm in the patrol space. Flip another one here. 3. And nothing for him to flip. So we're good there. Okay, so now she... I wonder if I should try these. There's 4 in those stacks. She gets a +2. So she could start working on those. She can use 2 of these. Probably want to use all of these, but then I'd have to draw. Unfortunately, I got 3 here with the red. Well, we're still pretty early in the game, so I don't think I have to go for those quite yet. Maybe she can go get another item. Yeah, so I'll play this one here, so she can move over here to get item +2. Play another 2 here. So I'll draw 4 items and get 1. Okay, got gasoline. +3 to calm down, +3 to calm down. Oh, here we go. +2 to rescue Will. Okay, she's set to rescue Will. Okay, she's going to draw back up. Okay, create a stack of 2 in an empty Hawkins laboratory slot. If all 3 slots are filled, each character gains a fear instead. So the lab is filling back up here. Okay. Now it's Jim's turn. Okay, so we want to do this investigate. So he's got +7. So I might as well take out that new stack. Let's play. Oh, these are discarded. So I'm just going to play a 2. Should do it unless I got really unlucky here. 7, we're good. Draw 1 back up. Discard that. Create a stack of 2 in an empty Demogorgon slot. Okay, so Demogorgon. So this makes the Demogorgon stronger. So when the Demogorgon attacks, he does that. Okay, so these kind of make rescuing Will harder because in the rescue Will stacks, there are tokens that have the Demogorgon symbol, and the value of those equals the amount of stacks in the Demogorgon slot. So that's why you might want to fight him and whittle him down a bit. Okay, so that's the end of Jim's turn. Okay, beginning of her turn. So we cleared all of these now. And she could reveal. But none of us have stacks to reveal from where we are. Okay, so I think I want to get her. Just going to start working on rescuing Will. So she needs a 1, 2, 3 to get there. So we'll need to play a 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. The first rescue will slot. And you'll notice these, to move into these other spots in the upside down, you have to get a fear to go to those spots. Okay, unfortunately I've got not great cards here, but I might as well play them all. 2, 4, so I got 6. I'm sure I'm not going to win this one here, but 6, I do get bonus 4, so that's 10. 10 to the rescue will, so we've got here, oh man, we got Demigorgon. Oh, lots of Demigorgon tokens. Okay, so we got 16 there. So I had 10, so I'm going to take 6 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, got really unlucky with that one. Okay, but the odds are I'm going to be discarding one of those Demigorgon tokens. Bad thing about that is if it could end up in one of the other stacks. So that's not great. Okay. Now she's going to have to go heal before she can do that again. Okay, and then we're good with these symbols now. So she'll just draw 1 card. They're everywhere. Move the closest 2 patrol locations towards you, then discard the top 3 cards of the action deck if any patrol is in your location. If there are less than 3 cards, discard the rest of the deck instead. Okay, so this one's the closest, so it's going to move here, and we'll have to discard 3 cards from that. Okay, oh, I forgot to draw per cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are discarded. Okay, Jim's turn. Okay, so labs are done. Maybe I want to start fighting a bit here. So maybe I'll go after that Demigorgon. There's 2 ways, so I just need to discard a 1. It's got maybe I should get an ally. It's the only place I can get. Oh, I can't get an ally. Both the ally spots are blocked anyways. Okay, so let's move 2. I'll go after this 2 stack. So let's do. I don't want to. Let's do a 6. I don't want to end up drawing 2 cards. So let's do the 6. I got 4, so I defeated that stack. That's good. And because I defeated him, I get to move him to an adjacent spot. I think I'll move him over here. Okay. Then I gotta draw back up. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just enough. And I still got the 3 things available, so I still only have to select or draw 1 season card. And each character in the upside down must remove 1 of their items from the game or gain 2 fear. Well, she can't gain 2 fear, so she's going to lose an item. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll lose the flashlight. Okay. That's Jim's turn. So it's the beginning of her turn. There's nothing left in the lab. Yeah, okay, so we can reveal from stacks. Well, he's in a recruit ally, so reveal this one. She can reveal this one. Oh, so at least we know we didn't get rid of the 1, so we know what's in here now. So that's 11. She's just got a +3 now, though. I can't do the action in this space because of the patrols here. So I'll have to go somewhere, and I got to heal up anyways. So let's move her 1 here, and let's calm her down. 3, 5. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Okay, so let's play 7 here. Get her back down to the start. Okay, so now she's got to draw back up, but there's no cards here. So we got to shuffle this. Draw back up to 5. Okay, and now this is going to move here. And so now we have to draw 2 every turn plus these symbols. So now I got to draw 2 scene cards. So the first one, move the closest patrol, 2, 2, and then we got to discard the top 3 cards again. So that one moves. It's following me around. And this one, security crate, a stack of 2 and an empty Hawkins laboratory slot. Okay, so lab slots. Fill them back up. Okay, so maybe it would be good to go down to this lab here. Try to take out, let's discard the 2 stacks here, might be a good idea. Unfortunately, Jim's kind of trapped right now. So he can't move through those squares. He has to stop as soon as he runs into the patrol or the Demigorgon. What does this one do? If you become, oh yeah, this is the free save a death card. You know, that would be useful, especially if then you can be a little bit more reckless. So maybe I will take that one. Okay, so there's 1 plus, there's 2 tokens there, so 1 plus, you know, it could be a 6 at most. So 2, 2, 4, let's do 6. So 3. Okay, so he's got his get out of jail free card. The next ally, I got Karen Wheeler. At the start of your turn, any one character in your location may lose 2 fear. No, that's not too bad. She's a 3, so we gotta put 3 in her spot. Okay, I'm gonna draw back up to 5. And we gotta draw 2 season cards. Okay, Papa. Okay, so I gotta discard this one again. This one sucks. Okay, we gotta discard one of the 11 stacks. So maybe I'll do one of these other ones. Remove 1 scene in the discard pop from the game. Well, I know which one I'd want to get rid of. Top 10 cards of the action, discard back into the deck. I'm gonna do this one. Let's do that one. Okay, and the second one. Each character in the Upside Down must remove one of their items from the game or gain 2 fear. Nobody's in the Upside Down right now, so we're good there. Okay. Okay, let's start Joyce's turn. We're going to remove token from the bottom of the lab, and we get to reveal tokens. Yeah, I'm not going to... Maybe I should work on this stack here. 0 and 3. Where's Joyce? Joyce has got nothing. Oh, she can do patrol. Nice. I know what the patrols are worth. You can't remove patrols, you just get to move them, so it's not really useful to attack those too much. Okay, so she's back to healthy, so let's go back to rescuing Will, I guess. Even though we're a little less effective at it. Either that or we could try this one here, but we haven't looked at that one yet. There's 3 in there. Well, this one we know is 11, right? So I've got +3. Can't even get to 11 here. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. I can get to 11. So I've got the bonus 3, so 6, 8, 10, 11. Do this one. So that's 11. We're good. So we're a third of the way to rescuing Will. Woohoo! And these stacks never refill. So okay, so now she's got to draw back up. Okay. Demogorgon. I'm gonna move to my location, and I gotta take a fear. Oh, no, wait a minute. She's in the Upside Down. Fear equal to the number of stacks. Oh, okay, that's not so good. 1, 2, 3. She takes 4 fear. Ouch. I guess it risky being in the Upside Down. Okay, so this one, oh no, patrol car is going to come join me in the Upside Down too. And there's an action card. So there's this one card. Okay, well, she's got to heal again. Okay, what's Jim want to do now? Well, maybe we should go get some info. Let's see. Probably want to get this down. Maybe I should just try to get that down. 1, 2, 3 to get there. 2, but no, I got low cards though. Ugh. He's got nothing good. Okay, so let's just spend a 1 to the police station, and let's just use our cards. Let's just ditch these cards to gather info. So I can only look at the top 1, so maybe I'll do 3 here. 1, 2, maybe I'll do 4. Ditch one of these ones. 4. Okay, so let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, draw back up to 4. Two season cards. Okay, the first one we got here. One patrol, 2 locations towards you. Let me discard an action card. Well, that one says I don't have to do the closest one to me. So I will move this one up here, and I don't have to lose my action card. And this one, reveal and remove the top card of the ally deck. So I'm going to run out of allies here. Okay, beginning choices turn. So we get to remove this one, so we're back to clean laboratory. And we each can reveal a token. So, well, I guess the Demigorgon's here, so I can work on the Demigorgon stack here. This one here, oof. Well, he's weak. He is weak. I should take a shot at him. Although I probably don't want to hang around in the upside down here very much. And police station, they're not really connected to anything there, so okay, nothing to flip there. Ugh, that's a tough call. She's down quite a bit of fear, but getting that Demigorgon down would be good. Got 2 zeros in here, 3. I got 8 here. Oh, you know, I should move and calm down. So I gotta do 4. Let's just do 3. Draw back up. 2. All right, we're gonna do 2 of these. Okay, so 2. Oh, they're filling up the laboratory again. Oh, 2 of those in a row. That really stinks. Had a good run with that lab. Okay. Well, let's go back to taking it down, I guess. Okay, so Jim will need to move 1 to do the. We'll need to spend a card to do that. Get there. And okay, so he's got the 7. So let's just burn a 3 to be safe. So that's a 10. I get real unlucky. Oh, 5 or no, 4, 6 there. Okay, draws 2 cards. Demigorgon. I'll probably attack him next turn. And Demigorgon again. Okay, let's go back to rescuing Will here. So I need to move 2. Which isn't the greatest card, so she's probably gonna take some damage here. Oh, first I gotta remember the beginning of turn stuff here. Get rid of one of those. And well, he might as well take a last look at this last token. Oops. So now we know we need 7 to get out that stack. And she's got nothing to look at where she is. Okay, so now she needs to move 2. I don't have a 1 to burn. So move 2. And we will play all of these. So we got 5, 5, 7, 9 plus her plus 3 bonus. So 12. We got 4, 6, 9. Oh, could get lucky here. 13. Really? Okay, so she gets 1 fear. And we'll remove a random one. So close. So no Demigorgon tokens in that one. So I just got hit the hard one on the first shot. Okay, so she's got to draw a full hand back up. Still just drawing 2. That's the first one, Demigorgon. Ugh. So we're getting hit by 4 again. That's not great. And the second one, each patrol car 1 location toward me. Okay. So let's move this one here. This one here. Okay. Ugh, I was going to attack the Demigorgon now, but he's way in there. Okay, so we know this one. I guess I should have looked at those tokens, but it was 13. I think the smallest token was a 3. What did we have in there? We had a 4. 2 4s, I think. And some small ones. Yeah, or you know, maybe we'll go after this. Let's weaken that Demigorgon. Okay, let's do the free move here. You know, we got 4. There's 3 tokens in there. What I got here? Let's just blow the stack on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I gotta get lucky here a bit. I did not get lucky. No. Okay, so 11. So I'm gonna take 2 fear. Oops. Okay. Okay, we're only gonna be drawing 2 cards. Create a stack of 2 in an empty Demigorgon slot. Oh, now he's getting tougher again. And move the closest patrol 2 locations towards me. Then I gotta discard 3 cards of the action deck. Ugh, that's not good. Oh, that means I can't help 11 next turn. Oh, that's awesome. Not going well. Oh, and she's in a bit of a pickle. Okay, so the beginning of turn, get rid of that. She can look at one of these. You can look at one of these. Okay, what's she gonna do? Well, really got to heal her. She's gonna lose at least she can't go to that spot. Well, where is the closest? Well, she's got blocked from getting to the calm down spots. Gotta get all the way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5 move. All right, 1, 2, 3. No, 4 move. Okay. 4 move. Okay, she moves 1 normally, so 3, 4. She's gonna gain a fear moving there. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a calm down +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she can do 2. Okay, so I guess we'll do 2 of these. And that will get her down to here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Shuffle shuffle these up. It's all going bad. Oh, now I'm gonna draw 3 every turn. Okay. 1 action card. Okay, now I'm gonna draw 3 of these. Okay, first one, Demogorgon, only getting 1 fear. Second card, closest patrol 2 locations, and then we're gonna discard 3 action cards. And the last one, 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you. And then each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in their location. Oh, great. Just gotta discard 2 cards. Oh, get rid of my 1s. Okay, well, at least that drew everything away from Jim down here. Okay, so he can take another shot at Demogorgon. Okay, so we got 2 tokens here. Hoping I discarded that 4, but I need at least 8 probably, I'm guessing. 2, so we got here 5. Oh, let's do the 9. That will do it for sure. Oh, I did get the other, so I did discard the low one. Okay, so we can get rid of 2 Demogorgon stacks. I'll get rid of the 2 that we don't know anything about. All right, so that weakens him quite a bit. Then I'm going to draw 4. And we're clear here, so we still just draw the 3. Hey, putting +1 help for 11. Ooh, +4 to calm down. +3 to calm down. +2 to fight. Okay, well, let's do the calm down. That might help us do that easier. So draws 3. Okay, move the closest patrol 2 locations toward you, and then we discard 3 cards. Second one, Demogorgon. And they just pile on you at the end of the game here. And choose 1 to move 2 locations. Oh, God. And she's going to discard 2 action cards. Wow. 2. Ugh. That is going to make my turn crap. Now I get away from those guys, I guess. Okay. That's the end of that. Okay, so Jim's turn. Well, has he got enough to go after Will here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. This one, what do we got here? Probably not. He's got this get out of jail free card, so you know what? We got to start working with these. I can just play all these, and the worst, best I could do is take that out. Worst I could do is take out another, get rid of another token there. So we got 2, 6, 10. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to take 2 fear. I hope I get rid of one of these 4s. Would be nice. And draws back up to 5, and we're doing 3 cards again. 1 patrol, 2 locations towards you. And then I have to discard an action card. Joke's on you, you can't reach me. Second one, the ally card. Last ally. Third one, laboratory. Okay, Joyce's turn. Okay, get rid of one of those. Well, that's a pretty good card ally she got. Okay, so she can do Demigorgon. So let's work on this pile here. Oof, that's a Demigorgon ship. And well, he's gonna peek at this. Flip that one. Oh, you know, with my luck, I took that 2 out and not one of the 4s by the looks of it. Okay, so she's got some big cards here, but unfortunately, I have to burn a card to move. So 6, the best she's going to do is 9, and this is a full stack here. So can she get to this spot? 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna go 4 to get there. And we know there could be 8 there. So yeah, so that'll be 5 plus 3. Okay, so you can do that. So we'll play the 3 to move her here. Just gonna take a fear. And then she'll play 5, so she's got 8. The worst this could be is 8. I did get rid of one of those 4, so good. There we go, 2/3 of the way. 1 more to go. Okay, so she's got to draw her whole hand back up. And the timer's running out. Okay, and it's drawing 3 again. Oh, lab. Darn. That one. Demigorgon. Oh, you're taking 4 fear. Ooh, 4 fear is going to each the character. If you're in the upside down, the character gains 4 equal. Alright, so here, but it just does her. So that takes her out. Alright, so that's actually an instant loss. So I thought, well, it was all of us, but no, losing one of us, that's it. That's an instant fail. So, oh, well, we got close. We just had this one more stack here. But we almost made it through and rescued both. So that's the game. I hope you enjoyed watching this play. And as usual, I'll post a review later, sometime after this. Thanks, everybody.